What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Father-Son Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Paul.
My name is Justin. This is the YouTube episode, and we are a podcast, like you and Dad just said. You can find us on any podcast app, iTunes podcast app, Spotify. We're on Stitcher. We're on Google Podcasts. We're basically everywhere. And if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. Subscribe there. We're doing a signed T.Y. Hilton jersey giveaway over there. The drawing's going to be on August 2nd. You can go over to the @FatherSonFF Twitter and check out the pinned tweet on that profile and enter it that way. You just got to write a 5-star review, screenshot it, and DM it to that account. We're also doing our listener league. You want to get in a listener league, play against me, my dad, Stompy, who is the Scott Fishbowl 8 champion. You got to go to the Google form. It'll be in the description below. Click that, fill it out, and then, you'll get entered there.
You guys want to do both of these. You want that jersey, and you want to get in the listener league.
Yeah, you definitely do. My Twitter is @JustinFSFF. But today, we're doing this or that. That's what we're doing on YouTube. And we got a tough decision to end round 1, early round 2. You have Julio Jones or you have Odell Beckham Jr. I'm going to take the Odell Beckham Jr. side of this thing. I'm going to start up first. So, Odell Beckham is an amazing wide receiver, and he is now on a way better offense in Cleveland. It's easy to see. You go from Eli Manning, who can't really throw the ball that fast because he's getting old, and then you go to Baker Mayfield, who just set the rookie touchdown record among quarterbacks in 14 games. So, in Matt Harmon's reception perception, which is for the fantasy footballers, and he's over at Yahoo, does that, Odell has the top 2 spots in its 5-year history for success rate versus man coverage. So that's a good sign. And then we are affiliated with thequantedge.com. You can go over there, use code FSFF to save today. They just give you an edge up on all of this DFS competition. In 2016, back when he was fully healthy, he had a 103.9 passer rating against zone, which he faced 38.5% of the time. And then he had 105.7 QBR against man, which he faced 36.1% of the time. Basically, with Eli Manning throwing the ball, he had over 100 QBR, and he was succeeding in both spots. In 2018, he had a 73.4% catchable target rate. That is awful. That was 72nd in the league, and that's because of Eli Manning. And guess what? Now he's going to Baker. So Eli Manning last year was 23rd in true passer rating, and now in last year Baker was 14th. Eli had about 3.7 air yards per attempt, which is 24th in the league, and then Baker had 4.4, which is 9th in the league. And Eli last year was 17th in deep ball completion percentage, not that great. And then you give Odell Beckham Baker in the red zone, who, last year Odell Beckham was 10th in the league in red zone target share, and he was 3rd in the league in end zone target share. He's going to be a force. And the Browns, unlike the Giants, are going to be in the red zone a lot more often. So I think that Odell Beckham, you pair him with a good quarterback, you've seen what he's done in the past, and he's going to be a steal in drafts, and he has the potential to finish as the overall wide receiver 1 this year in fantasy drafts. So what's the case for Julio Jones then?
The Atlanta offense has not changed. If anything, they've upgraded their offensive line. They got the same weapons back. Tevin Coleman's going to be gone. I just love this Atlanta offense. I think it's going to be explosive. Now, Julio Jones, he led the league last year in yards with 1,676. That's 104 clear of Hopkins, okay? He has topped 1,400 receiving yards in 5 straight seasons, leading all wide receivers in total yards over that span and ranked 2nd in fantasy points. Fantasy owners love to complain about Julio. Oh, he doesn't score touchdowns. He's always banged up. All I got to say to you guys is wah, wah, wah. All this dude does is rack up fantasy points. Jones once again will catch passes from Matt Ryan. Also, Ridley's there, Sanu, and Hooper. The only change in his offense, like I said before, will be the loss of Tevin Coleman. So they have a new offensive coordinator, Dirk Cotier.
Dirk Cutter, yeah.
Cutter, right, is a pass-heavy caller. So he was back in Atlanta back in 2012 and 2014. So listen, bottom line is Jones has established himself as an elite fantasy producer. He's in the mix to be the first wide receiver off the board, and a right that he's fully earned.
Yeah, so there you go. You guys got to make a tough decision between Julio Jones and Odell Beckham. Pick a side, make that pick. Both are good options. You can't go wrong with either one. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's YouTube episode. Once again, go to the Twitter @FatherSonFF, get entered in that jersey giveaway, and in the description below, there'll be a sign-up form for the Listener League to go against myself or my dad and Scott Fishbowl 8 champion, Stompy.
That's right,
So
Stompy.
yeah, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel.
You're not going to win this league, Stompy.
Yeah, he's not going to win it. I'm probably going to win it. I'm pretty good at this thing.
Here we go.
But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have more of these episodes coming, and go over to the podcast app that you prefer and subscribe to Father Son Fantasy Football over there. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.